Is it hard to be fresh if you don't have money, or can you still pull it off?
See, when I ain't had no money, I still had sauce. See, if you don't got no sauce, then you're lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back for another video. We are just kicking it here in the shop, like always, and we are working on a bunch of stuff but Hondas. You can see Leo always tries to hide from the camera. I saw people in the comments are like, where's Leo? Don't worry, he's always here every day, but he's always constantly trying to hide from the camera. But I like seeing you guys work together. It's really cute. You guys are replacing the clutch in a SRT. What is it? Caliber, right? Caliber SRT. These are pretty much the same engine though, right, as the SRT4?
Yep.
Same thing.
Same.
Fun planet. It helps having that tranny jack for sure.
Yeah, it does.
Sweet. And Leo's doing a tune-up, doing some coils and spark plugs on this Murano. I don't know, you're doing what, a radiator on that guy?
Pressure test and radiator, yes.
Radiator. Got to put a motor in this one. We're just doing that little by little. He's got the motor over there, the K24. You guys have seen this car. You guys know what's up here. Also, this one's getting a water pump. So I gave Gio my bay. Whoop. Man, I can't tell you how many times. So we just put these levers in, or these hooks for the dyno, or D-rings are what they're called. And I've been meaning to cut this because I literally trip on this sucker every single day. It's so annoying. But anyways, I had him put this up here so he can go ahead and work on it here in my bay, just waiting on parts. And I have to go to the machine shop, as always. I literally go to the machine shop probably like every other day. I am very thankful for you guys. This single cam craze has definitely picked up, and I love it. You guys are sending me a lot of motors. I have 4 single cams right now that I'm building, and I have more on the way. So I'm very thankful for you guys hitting me up, trusting me to build your single cams to make some fat power. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get to the machine shop, and I'll get back and see what's going on. So I wanted to show you guys this block that I'm going to drop off. You see somebody O-ringed it. Well, the customer wants to change this out and put a copper O-ring on it. You can also see that there's like a small indentation here that's sticking up. So this probably wouldn't seal good if we were to just leave it as it is. You can see this side is popping up too. So we're gonna try to see if they can get this out and then put a copper one in it for us. Pretty sure they just heat it up and then they just pull that little thing out and then repeat the process. So we're gonna go take that and we'll be back here in a minute. Plus I'm gonna drop off that flywheel, get it resurfaced. If it was just a little bit, this would go clean, but this looks like it's been sitting for a while, so it'll probably be pretty uneven. So we're just gonna give that to them, have it resurfaced. So yeah, I got the head. I got the head in there. We're just gonna send that out, and then I also got the crank down there as well. Just get it repolished. So we will be back. See you guys shortly. All right, so we had success at the machine shop. They said they're gonna be able to get that O-ring out and put a copper one in. I just got to bring him the copper O-ring. He says there's like a specific size, so once he gets it out, he'll be able to size it all, and then we'll be able to get that in, and we'll be able to start putting it together. Today I'm going to be working on Skunk 2, so that wide EK hatch in the back. I am working on the engine. I have it all, the head all taken apart here. I'm going to go ahead and replace the valve seals. I will not bore you guys with this because literally, you have seen me do this a bajillion times. And if you haven't seen me, I'm sure the video right underneath it will show you how to do it. You making any progress on the Ford?
Yeah, I put in this the customer was messing with the oil lines, and he crimped the oil line where he like cracked the oil line, the transmission, and he cracked it, and when you go crack it, it's spilling oil everywhere. So that line is hard to find, and it's gonna cost him a lot of money. So what I'm gonna end up doing is I told him to get a oil cooler kit, and I'm gonna install to bypass it, and it'll be back to normal.
Yeah. Plus it'll have a big old oil cooler on it.
And it'll cool the tranny a little bit better too.
Which is a lot better for when you're towing and in the Florida heat.
I just don't know why they put the oil cooler with the radiator together, because if it's split in half, water and oil and heat, the heat's gonna make the oil get so dark so fast, you know, instead of it being separate. Just, I don't know, it's just very poor design.
Poor engineering, but that's Ford for you. And then you're putting a steering gear on this guy, right?
Yeah, steering gear.
Oh, also, if you guys need your lawn cut, Chad, he cuts my lawn, so does a great job. Yeah, he's putting a steering gear on this bad boy. So yeah. And then Leo is finishing up the Nissan Murano. And I am finally cutting this sucker up. So I tripped on this for the last time today.
I did too.
Dude, I trip on, bro, I
I
trip on it like every single day, at least once or twice a day. And I'm like,
today.
oh, I'm gonna go ahead and take this out, and I never do. So I just tripped on it, and I didn't have my steel toes on today, so I felt it. So now I'm just gonna cut it out. I just cut that one down. It's so crazy that just that height will get in the way. The ones in the back, I cut those a long time ago. I don't know if you can see them, but I cut that a long time ago, and you never trip over it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this so we stop hurting our toes. But I got a lot of stuff cleared out over here. I had a lot of junk. As you guys know, I like to hoarder parts, but I got a lot of stuff cleared out. I'm really happy. I threw away a lot of stuff that I had been collecting over the years and stuff that I had over at the first Autosauce. But yeah, now I got almost everything pretty much organized here by like what it is, the part is. Like I got a bunch of coilovers, all like the turbos, alternators, compressors, intake manifolds, header, headlights. Got a big old wing up there, and then like body parts and whatnot. But I'm thinking about buying another one of these and trying to organize it. We are actually going to be doing tires soon, so I am in the market of buying a mount and balance set so we can start doing tires. I had a customer come in, well, we had a customer that she comes and brings us all of her cars. She has like 7 or 8 cars. And she called me and she said she spent $800 on a water pump. My first question to her was, well, why did you do that instead of coming here? She's like, oh, well, I needed tires, and I went somewhere else, and they were able to do the tires, and it was a really bad leak, so they just fixed it. So I thought about that. I was like, man, we're losing business because we don't do tires. So I'm going to invest, get us a tire mount and balance, and eventually we'll get an alignment machine so we can just do everything in-house. We can tune them, we can align them, we'll put tires on them, we can fix them, we can do everything. We also have another guy starting on Monday. You guys have seen his car, but I don't think you've ever seen him. His name's Jimmy. You guys will see him. He's a cool guy, funny. He has that maroon Integra that I tuned way back ago. And then you guys saw us put cams in it and make more power and so on and so forth. But that'll be for later. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, we're just going to get back to work. And I'm going to go eat lunch. I'm hungry. All right, so today is a wrap. It is after 5 o'clock. So shortly we're gonna go home. Gio's gonna knock a quick one out real fast, putting a steering gear, right?
Yeah, steering box. The
steering gear on one of these old diesel trucks. But getting them hours in, man.
Yeah, got to.
Make them hours. But yeah, so we got the Nissan, that is completely knocked out. He is done with the F-150. That is finished. Oh, I want to show you guys the cooler. You guys saw it when it was in his hand, but I want to show it to you on the car. It looks really good. Bam! So this will be good for when he's towing something. That transmission fluid will be nice and cool. Should make the transmission last a little longer too. Looks super nice. I've never actually used one. You see them at the parts store behind the counter,
yeah.
But I've never actually had to order one before.
It works pretty good. It cools the motor, the transmission a little bit better.
Oh yeah, definitely. You can see it's super long too, so it can dissipate all that heat. But yeah, Leo tomorrow is going to start on this more, get the engine put on the transmission, and start dropping the engine in. The clutch on the caliber, they gave us the wrong one, surprise, surprise. So we're waiting on the right one. We got everything out. Engine is just chilling in there. So tomorrow the right clutch will be here and the right flywheel. We will throw that in and it'll be a wrap. It'll be complete. But as always, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for chilling with us for today. Go ahead and like, subscribe. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Is it hard to be fresh if you don't have money, or can you still pull it off?
See, when I ain't had no money, I still had sauce. See, if you don't got no sauce, then you're lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.